Hey, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing some more gameplay of Pokemon TCG Pocket. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, honestly. Like, basically you just log in every day, collect your free packs, and then you see what you get. And now that I'm more into the battling aspect of this game, now it's becoming a lot more intense because every single card that I get, I'm trying to think about how I could put it into a deck. And battling other trainers is actually a lot of fun. I feel like they did the battle system a lot of justice. So yeah, I've been doing a couple of versus battles against other players. I've been mixing and matching with different cards just to see what works, and based on my own collection, I've been building around this card right here. This is my MEWTWO EX, and yeah, it's probably my luckiest pull so far, obviously, because it's definitely a really good card. And I've been trying to see what works with this card, and turns out like what really pairs well with MEWTWO is SNORLAX as well as Pidgeot. Now, the deck that I have built, let me actually pull it up right now, it's not going to be like a top tier deck by any means. Like, I'm still building up my collection and there's still a lot of cards that I could test out with MEWTWO, but I really wanted to try out building a deck around these cards, and this is what I've come up with. Basically what I got here is the entire Pidgey family, along with SNORLAX and a whole bunch of trainer cards. And yeah, I totally recognize this is not an optimized build by any means, mainly because I'm still trying to learn the ropes when it comes to this TCG Pocket game. But this deck has definitely given me a certain number of wins. I do think that it does have a pretty good win rate, and yeah, I think why not? Let's do a couple of battles with it right now so I could show you. Here we go. I found an opponent almost right away, level 14, so this player is definitely a little bit higher than I am. They probably have a much more robust collection, so I'm guessing this is going to be a really tough battle. Typically, when I'm going up against players who are about this high level, I tend to not do well, as you can see here. This is one of the many flaws of this deck. If I do not have any basic Pokemon to start off with, then I'm kind of relegated to just having MEWTWO, and I end up struggling quite a bit. So hopefully this will be okay. I do have a Pokeball in hand. Oh, now I got two Pokeballs in hand. So the problem of not having any basic Pokemon is not going to be an issue for long. And then instead of using the second Pokeball, I think what I'm going to do is actually use the Professor's Research. Because the big aim with this deck is to try to evolve Pidgey as fast as possible. That way I can kind of somewhat control what Pokemon I go up against with my MEWTWO. Oh, that's cool. They have the playmat with all the evolutions. That's actually really cool. And the big risk reward, of course, is that when you battle with EX cards, oh wow, there's the other one. If you battle with EX cards, you do run the risk of giving your opponent 2 victory points, and that could be quite difficult to work with. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually use a red card to shuffle his hand a little bit. I might be helping them. It's another risk-reward kind of situation. But yeah, I'm feeling somewhat good about this. There's not a major threat on the board so far, but oh, I spoke too soon. Wow, they have a Zapdos EX. And let's see, Peck, Thundering Hurricane, flip 4 cards. This attack does 50 damage for each heads. Wow, that is definitely gonna hurt. Yikes. Alright, so we're running against the clock a little bit here. There we go, that's a Pidgeot. Now all we need is a Pidgeotto. But for now, let's actually deal some damage. We're gonna do a Psychic Sphere attack against this Magnemite. Boom. I realize I probably could have knocked it out really quickly with this Giovanni, but I don't want to run the risk of them bringing in Zapdos so quickly, because yeah, that thundering hurricane is very scary. That's very frightening. The ideal scenario is that I bring out, oh, there's Pidgeotto. I get my MEWTWO to have 4 energy before they bring in their Zapdos, and then probably the best thing I could do is knock out this Magnemite, and then deal with Zapdos right after. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do Psychic Sphere, because regardless of what Pokemon they bring in, hopefully it's that Zapdos and they don't have any kind of surprises. And then I can knock it out and essentially win this game. But let's see what happens. Alright. That's a little scary. The best they could do is peck. Oh no! They're gonna have enough energy for a Thundering Hurricane. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know why I thought this was 4 lightning energy. That's actually scary. Oh, they got 2 of them. Of course they do. Alright, here we go. Hoping for 3 tails. If I got 3 heads, I'm pretty much out of luck. Alright, the first one is a heads. Oh no, that's 50 damage. Oh no, that's it! Ow! That's it. 200 damage. And there he goes. Oh, I'm definitely losing this one. Oh, and I don't know what to bring out. Oh, I guess I have to bring out this guy. But I won't be able to use it for so long. Alright, well, this is where Pidgeot comes into play, because I could delay it a little bit, build up the energy. All I have to do is knock out one of these Zapdos. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. Yep. Now while he's building energy with that, I am going to... Let's see, I'm actually going to use a Pokeball, because ideally it would be nice if I can get a Snorlax. Yep, there you go. And I'll put that out for now. I might need it later. And yeah, now it's an energy race. Oh boy, I'm scared. It only takes 1 energy to bring it out. Bring it back into the bench. Oh, that's scary. Ooh, this is coming down to the wire. I do have a win condition that I see. But it's all gonna depend. Yeah, there it comes. It's gonna do Thundering Hurricane. Really concerned that... Oh boy. Oh, that's fine. I'm really concerned they're gonna get lucky with 3 heads. They only need 3 heads. That's so scary. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay, there it is. Alright. So we survived. Just long enough. Oh boy, that still hurts though. Alright, now we gotta figure out what we can do. At the very least, I'm gonna use my 2 trainer cards. First the potion, heal it up a little bit. And then let's do a red card. Oh, I feel like this is just all it's going to be though. It's just, even if I use Pidgeot... Oh boy, there's nothing I can really switch to. If only I had that X speed. Oh boy. Well, for now, this is all we can do. I'm a little concerned because all they have to do is roll 3 heads. It's total RNG for the remainder of this battle. And I feel like I had a pretty bad first hand. I mean, for real. Here we go. What's it gonna be? This first card, or first is heads. Oh boy. Tails, heads. Ah, okay. Ooh, I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Oh no. I need to survive for 1 more turn somehow. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I don't think I can win. No. The only thing, well, I could do this. But now I gotta win with Snorlax. Yeah, this is not looking good, guys. Ooh, this is not looking good. Wow, this card is really good. Alright, here we go. Just gotta avoid 3 heads. 3 heads. Alright, here we go. Flip your coins, bro. That's 1. No, okay. Oof. Alright, well, I'm pretty much done. Yikes. Alright. Well, it's over. It's essentially over. What can I do? There's nothing much I can do at this point. I could drive it off, but again, I could just... It's just gonna switch over. Yeah, it's pretty much done. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Alright, well, I have no way of winning this unless I get extremely lucky and just constantly get a bunch of tails. Oh wow, there's his X speed. Yeah, there's just simply no way. Here it comes. Let's just finish it out. 1. Come on. Yep, there it is. Ouch. Alright, well, that was a bust. That was, yeah, that was really bad. The idea of this deck is that you do not want to start with Mewtwo. I mean, you can, actually. There were many times where I've won. Alright, good game. Yeah, that Zapdos wrecked me. So yeah, like I was saying, there are chances you could still win if you could, if you have Mewtwo as your first Pokemon. It really depends though. It really depends. So we're gonna jump in. All right, level 6. This is gonna be a little bit more manageable of a battle, hopefully. Yeah, that was rough. Honestly, that was rough. But again, I will say that the win rate of this deck is about 60 to 70%. I win maybe 6 or 7 matches out of 10. All right, this is a little bit more favorable, having a Snorlax as the lead. But I know there's ways I could improve this deck. The first way is, of course, having more Pokemon cards. I think that will definitely help. Maybe certain trainer cards will work a lot better than the ones that I have. Oh, Payday. Oh, wow, that's a very strong card. Meowth is actually a really strong card. I faced the Meowth the other day, like yesterday, and I was getting wrecked. Like, it was tough. I was like, wow, this Meowth is just drawing so many cards, and it got to the point where it was just unmanageable. Like, I was struggling so much. So yeah, I see that they are using Lightning Energy. That's very scary because that Zapdos was very powerful in the last match. Let's see what ends up happening here, though. All right, they're going to use a Pokeball. I swear if they draw Zapdos. That's scary. There's actually a card that I do have that I kind of want to try building a deck around. It's actually Moltres EX. That card is actually really strong. Like, from everything that I've seen, like, I've seen other players use it, and they dominate with that card. I feel like what I need more of, though, is like some better fire types, because as of right now, I think my only other good fire type that I can use is like a Rapidash with Ponyta. Like, yeah, fire types are the cards that I desperately need more of, unfortunately. So yeah, let's see if I can pull out a Mewtwo. Nope, I end up with a Pidgey. I really need to get myself a Mewtwo and start putting energy on that. Because the whole reason why I like having Snorlax as the lead is that underneath it, you could have a whole bunch of energy getting built up around your Mewtwo. And then once the Snorlax gets knocked out, or you use 2 X speeds, you could switch it over to the Mewtwo and just start knocking out all their Pokemon, because you have just so many energy lined up. But for now, what we're gonna do is just continue building up energy on this guy, and why not? We'll put Pidgeot on there, and then we're gonna end our turn. But man, that hand of his is really building up. I feel like I'm gonna ruin their day with this red card. Hopefully I can get it out in time before they make some wild plays, because that's a massive hand they got. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what they end up getting. Oh, they got a Pikachu EX. Now, this is another card that's really hard to deal with. Alright. But I'm still feeling pretty good. Once I get 4 energy, I could start knocking out a bunch of their Pokemon, and if they bring out their Pikachu EX, then I could just Pidgeot it away. So, yeah, I kind of have a good game plan going on right now. It's going to come online really soon here. In the meantime, let's see here. First, we're going to red card. Get rid of that big hand of yours. Shrink it down to 3. Thank you. And then we're going to potion this Snorlax. Keep it in the game a little bit longer, because I do suspect that Pikachu is going to come in pretty soon here, and it's going to start doing some damage, so really concerned about it. Oh boy. Let's see what they do. My guess is they're going to retreat this Meowth, bring out that Pikachu, put an energy on it, and then start dealing some haymakers on me with Closed Circuit. Oh my god, yeah, that's a lot of damage. That is quite a lot of damage. It's up to 90, or that is 90. Deals 30 damage for each of your benched electric-type Pokemon. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? They're going to keep it in play. Okay, that's fair. Alright, this Pokeball. It's time to get Mewtwo because the only basics left are the 2 Mewtwo EXs. There we go. It's good to have a Pokeball in hand at this time. And now what I'm going to do is kind of force the issue. So what I need to do now is get that Pikachu, or get this Meowth out of the game, or at least back on the bench, because we need to knock out some of those electrics, because Pikachu is going to deal a lot of damage for as many electric types that are on the field. So right now, what I'm going to do is knock out this Blitzel, and now the most it could deal is 60 damage. And then we can start building up the energy around this Mewtwo. So this is more of how I've been winning with this deck. I basically have a Snorlax. I'd like to get a second Snorlax, honestly. And then build up the energy behind it with Mewtwo. And then use Pidgeot to kind of control the board. And then just slowly whittle away at my opponent. Their hand is getting big again, which is great. I hope they don't play anything else, because the next turn I'm definitely going to use that red card. Oh, they evolve it. Flip a coin. If heads, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Yikes. Okay. Well, really hoping they discard either Pidgey or Pidgeot, because I don't need 2 of those. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's see what ends up happening. This is kind of scary. Yeah, ideally we would like to get some of these knocked out quickly. In this scenario, I just don't want to have more than 2 electric types on their bench. If there's 3 electric types, that Pikachu's dealing 90 damage per turn. That's insane. Alright, here we go. Let's actually build some energy now. And then we're going to do this. Get him back up. Then we're going to use Pidgeot. Hopefully he'll bring out the Pikachu. I can deal with the Pikachu now in the current game state. But I'm guessing they're going to bring out this Pincurchin. Let's see what they do. It's a lot of anticipation. Pidgeot really is an annoying card. Okay, they bring out Pikachu. So here we go. Here we go. Now things are going to get interesting. Oh yeah, I'm going to do this. Things are about to get interesting. Hopefully, this Snorlax will be able to survive for a bit. Because I want to knock out that Pikachu. That'll be nice. That'll be really nice. I think the next turn could do it. Although I do feel like they're going to have to... Oh, yikes. Okay. So I was going to deal 60 damage. Because there's 2 electric types on the bench. And just waiting for it. Just waiting for it. Not much to think about. Oh yeah, brings out Pincurchin. Or Pincurchin. Pincurchin. It's a pincushion and an urchin. It's pretty cool. Alright, come on. Let me at least knock it out. Okay. Alright. Starting to get interesting. Starting to get very interesting. This might actually hurt. Alright. See if my Pokemon is paralyzed. Nope, it's not. Good, good, good. This is very ideal. I feel like we're in a good place right now. We're in a really good place. Oh yeah, this Snorlax is coming in clutch. Snorlax has got to be one of the strongest, like, first cards. like it's so good. Like, if you could build up to the 4 energy, you support it with potions and then a Pidgeot in the back. Like, it's actually a pretty powerful card, honestly. And then now that I have a good amount... Alright, I just gotta get rid of this Pikachu now. I think I won. Yeah, I can't see a circumstance where they could win. They need to come up with 3 victory points. Yeah, it's pretty much done. Yeah, so I'm going to knock out this Pikachu, and that's pretty much going to be it. Because no matter what Pokemon they bring out, I could one-shot it. Thanks to my Snorlax's rollout, along with this Giovanni. And then the instance that I can't knock it out, then I could just switch over to Mewtwo, and I'll be good. Alright, and that's GG. Alright. And just for fun, let's, yep, that's it. They conceded. Yeah, there you go. So, 1 loss, 1 win with this deck. Clearly, there's a lot of things I can improve with this deck. Yeah, maybe even like bring in another type. I don't know. But yeah, it's a deck that's a work in progress. I got 5 wins with this deck already. It's the only deck that I've been using. Again, maybe about a 70% win rate. I would say that between these PvP matches as well as the solo match, well, the solo matches, I've been just winning every single one. These are brainless, but at least with the PvP matches, I will say it's about maybe 5 and I don't know. Actually, can I look up my record? Well, anyway, yeah, I won 5 games, maybe out of like 7 or 8 games, I will say. Yeah, it's a pretty good deck. Again, I think there's many ways I can improve it. Maybe I could add a different evolution family other than Pidgeot, but I really like the control of Pidgeot, and I feel like a second Snorlax would definitely help, because if I were to open up with Snorlax, that's such a game changer, as you could have seen with that last game. So yeah, I think there are many ways I can improve this deck, and I would definitely like to get feedback. All right, so let's actually close this video off by opening up a pack. I think we could actually open up 2, possibly. No, just 1. But yeah, let's see what we can get. Let's, we're gonna open this one. All right, here we go. Going for that. Oh. We got a good one. What's it gonna be? Oh. Yay! I definitely needed that card. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully that'll help someone's wonder pick. Maybe they'll get lucky enough and get it. Cool. That was still quite a pull. I probably should have opened a Charizard pack because I mentioned Moltres earlier. Man, getting that Charizard would be amazing. Yeah, I think from this point on, I'm gonna start building a deck around this bad boy right here. Man, look at that Inferno Dance. Flip 3 coins, take an amount of energy from your energy zone equal to the number of heads, and attach it to your benched fire-type Pokemon. Oh my gosh, this Pokemon would be amazing to build a deck around. Just get a bunch of really powerful fire types, and then just go to town. And again, this is literally... Oh, I don't even have Ponyta, so I can't even use this. This is like my Rapidash and Ninetales. I feel like I'd go with Rapidash. I don't know. I mean, Ninetales Flamethrower is fine, but I just feel like Fire Main is a little bit more consistent. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like my deck could use some work. If you have any suggestions of what I could do based on my collection, definitely say so in the comments below, because I would definitely like to improve it. Oh, actually, I have actually tried this deck without the Pidgeot family and actually used Wigglytuff. That actually produced some good results, but yeah, it's a little spotty at the same time. So yeah, well, there you go. That's gonna be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts regarding this deck down below. Again, it's not meant to be a top tier deck by any means, so don't build this deck and try it out. You're gonna find much better decks out there from other content creators. My collection is tiny, so naturally this deck is not going to perform in the top tier. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of play around a bit and you know, try out that deck and show you guys like how I've been doing with it. But yeah, expect to see improvements with it. I do think as I continue to play this game, as I continue to get cards, my deck is obviously going to get a lot better. And I'm sure I'm going to build a lot more decks as well. And I'll be sure to make videos around them. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself, and I'll catch you in the next one.